Donald Trump has released a list of judges he pretends he'll nominate to the Supreme Court if he's elected despicable president of the United States. The list comes complete with Trump's personal assessment of the judges, so as a public service, we read the document to you now in full. Quote, I, Donald J. Trump, would make the following nominations of judges to the Supreme Court. Nomination number 1, Judge Reinhold. He was great in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and then Sean Penn goes on to get all the stardom. Very bad. Sean Penn is practically some kind of communist, although he did tie Madonna to a chair and smack her around for 9 hours, so he's got his positive side too. Still, I think Judge Reinhold would be better on the Supreme Court than Sean Penn because he's more mild-mannered and judge-like. Number 2, Judge Dredd. Very underrated judge, probably because the Sylvester Stallone movie didn't do so much business, but in real life, Dredd has been working as a street judge in Mega City 1, a very tough environment, very tough, and frankly, I think it's time he got a promotion. Some people might say he's not a real hero, just a hero in comic books, but by that logic, I'm not really presidential material. I'm just a guy who plays at being a businessman on television. It makes no sense, folks. It makes no sense. Number 3, Samson. Don't laugh. The man was judge over Israel for 20 years, and Israel, frankly, it's a mess. We're going to have to get the very best people to figure out what's going on over there, and starting with Samson on the Supreme Court, very good idea. Number 4, chocolate judge. Who doesn't like chocolate? I love chocolate. I have many, many chocolate friends. Although, wait, maybe it's not chocolate judge, it's chocolate fudge, so that wouldn't work because it's just a candy, so maybe it wouldn't be qualified for the Supreme Court. We'll set that one aside for now. It was just a suggestion. I disavow. Number 5, Diana Prince, also known as Wonder Woman. If you're looking for a justice, where better to look than the Justice League of America? Also, we need a woman on the list to stop crooked Hillary from playing the woman card, and Diana Prince is very smart, and frankly, she has a body that just won't quit, which, let's face it, doesn't hurt if you're trying to convince the other justices of something. But this proves I love women, and I have many, many women friends who will tell you how much I respect women, and Diana Prince is as real as any of them. Finally, number 6, I would nominate myself because I'm very smart, I have a very good brain, and when I pass a law, I think I'm the best judge of whether it's a good law or a bad law. This way, I can just pass the law and then make the decision, this is a good law, and that way we'll finally get something done instead of all this back and forth in Washington. It's a disaster, folks, an absolute disaster. Unquote. In an interview later with Sean Hannity, Trump was asked if he would promise to nominate one of the names on this list if he became president. Trump responded, what list? Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show. That one may have been a little too realistic.